spooky.
Hey guys, it's getting kind of dark out and it's getting colder. I think my phone's only at like 9%.
Oh, guess we have to turn back now. Erin's scared.
Can you two grow up for just 2 seconds? We came out here to tell spooky stories and not act like kids. Can someone please tell me they brought the s'mores?
Yeah, we bought super grown-up s'mores.
Dope. So have you guys ever tried s'mores but like without the chocolate or crackers?
Marshmallows?
Yeah, still with the marshmallows.
Okay.
Let's get started. So Sam, as the newest and freshest member to the Fantastic Five, here unknown as the 6-6.
6'6"?
No,
the Sixth Sense.
wrong again. You know what, guys? Spectacular 6. Anyways, every year we, the Fantastic Five,
6'6".
You know, I really didn't like Bruce Wilson there.
Spectacular 6.
Got it.
On this day, the 16th of October, we tell the story of Deathwood Woods. The year is 1952, in the small town of Erie, Pennsylvania. Our story begins, as most do, with 2 teenagers. 2 naive teenagers. The first being Chad Ross, the star quarterback of Erie High. The second, Sally Henderson, JV cheerleader and the apple of Chad's eye. The 2 went on a romantic stroll after another successful Friday night football game. They were looking for a good spot to hold hands, guys. They were just holding hands, that's all. Chad took Sally's hand and said, "You know, you're the most beautiful girl I know." Sally smiled and responded, "Well, I'll be. If my daddy ever found out you're talking to me like that, you'll be cruising for a bruising." Chad laughed and said,
Wait, why does she have a southern accent? It's Pennsylvania.
Isn't Pennsylvania in the South?
Every year.
"I don't know. I thought it fit the character."
Well, it doesn't, idiot. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense.
Fine. I'll drop the accent. Anyways, where was I? Right. Brad.
Chad.
Chad was laughing. He said, "Don't worry, baby." Sally said, "I like it when you call me baby."
Last year it was cutie.
Well, maybe I'd get it right if people would stop interrupting me.
Well, maybe we wouldn't interrupt you if you get it right.
I don't know about all of you, but I gotta take a leak.
And I'm gonna keep telling my story now. Chad and Sally continued to walk deeper and deeper into the park. The once warm autumn night became colder, leaving Sally with shivers that ran down her spine and goosebumps on her arms. It seemed to Sally that the darkness had become thicker, menacing like as it was trying to swallow her whole. She leaned into Chad and whispered,
Oh, you can go behind the tree if you need to.
Oh, no.
"Beck, will you just..."
Lieutenant Lawson's Casey left. I know, I'm getting a little worried. I'm gonna go make sure he's okay. Be careful.
Suddenly, Sally heard a distinct crunching of footsteps behind her. She looked over her shoulder, but nothing was there. Chad asked Sally, "What's wrong, baby?" Sally responded, "Nothing. I just thought I heard something." Chad laughed. "Don't get scared now. I wouldn't let anything happen to you." Sally smiled and leaned into him. But Sally heard the rustling once more, even louder this time. She whirled around, and while she still saw nothing, she was certain that there was something watching them. So she grabbed Chad's hand and took off running. They were sprinting down the path, not knowing which way was the right way. Chad now understood her panic as he heard the pounding of footsteps behind them. Chad tripped over his untied shoelaces and fell violently to the ground, hitting his head against the rock. Sally ran to him and tried to awaken him, but he was unconscious. Sally could hear the beast getting closer and closer, but she couldn't bring herself to leave Chad. She clutched him to her chest, squeezed her eyes shut, and waited for the inevitable. Suddenly, without warning, the footsteps ceased, and an eerie silence filled the woods. Sally no longer felt the weight of Chad's body against hers. When she opened her eyes,